Each drive cap needs specific stacking for optimal impact absorption. Here's how to set it up.
So what we see here, this anvil is fully dropped out, right? It's at its fully extended position. This is what we want to see when we're cabled up properly, okay? So what we're trying to do, there's two things we're trying to accomplish. One, okay, is we want to make sure that we don't stretch these cables and break these cables, okay? If we let this down, pull those cables taut, and it's really tight, and this is not allowed to drop all the way out, we get any kind of pile run, right, or low resistance on the pile, we'll stretch and eventually break these cables. We don't want to do that, because then we got to recable it, and that's all funky and it's a bunch of work. We can do this one time. If we do it properly, we won't have to do it again, okay? The second thing that we're accomplishing with this, we don't want more than that, because you see how your striker plate sits down inside the drive cap?
Yes, sir.
That sits down in there about an inch, okay? So I don't want any play enough play that's gonna allow, I hit this drive cap or we hit that pile runs, especially on a batter, okay? That would allow us to hit that striker plate and that thing be able to pop up and get onto this external lip.
Yes.
If it does, that next impact, the striker plate's gonna get cracked, and that's liable to fall out, okay? So that's why we need to rig this way and this way only.
Okay.
We're gonna take 2 pictures for these guys to show them what not to do,
Okay.
okay? This is the right way, this is the only way.
This is the way.
All right, perfect. So if you look here, right?
Yep.
If we're cabled up like this, now we're not lifting up our drive cap or our pile insert, and we've got this large gap, right? This is when we put ourselves at risk for the striker plate to pop out and then catch the lip of that drive cap, right? So now it's not gonna be sitting flush on your cushion material, right? You're gonna have a gap, an air gap. When that ram comes down, hits that striker, it's gonna crack it, right? So just that crack of daylight between the base of the anvil and the top of that striker is what you wanna see, okay? Now we're gonna lower it down in position. We're gonna tighten these cables up a little bit and show you what not to do on the other side, because you'll break your cable. Okay, so you see now my cables are tight, right? My hammer's wanting to pick my drive cap up, but I don't have that space in between the bottom of my anvil and my striker plate. This anvil is not fully dropped out, right? So now I'm at risk of seeing any pile run and busting my cables, right? So the happy medium, the only place to be is with the anvil fully extended, daylight, just daylight between the base of the anvil, top of that striker plate, all right? Anything more than a half an inch, tighten it up, set again, right? If you don't let that anvil drop all the way out, you're gonna be changing these cables a bunch.
Proper stacking keeps the drive cap ready to handle impact. We are now fully loaded and primed for action.